Entering Week 18, the Panthers won a shootout in their first matchup against the 49ers. Can San Francisco avoid the sweep?
The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. So here are the Panthers backed up to start their initial drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against his secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season he had throwing the football. When you throw for over 5,000 yards, that's a monster season. He's got an offense that's certainly capable of doing damage in the postseason as well. But he also understands that defense tends to win championships in the playoffs. He wants to find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
They'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First catch in this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence going to throw again. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he's down at the 17-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. K'Lavon Chaisson, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
That will everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. Taken at the goal line. And they can't bring him down. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And, you know, listen, there's 2 ways to get the number 7 seed. You can back into it or you can charge your way into it and seize it. But ultimately, once you're here, you can throw that out the window. You've got to come to play.
Yeah, you just think of that phrase, any given Sunday or Saturday as the case may be. And even though this is a 2 versus 7 matchup, don't think for 1 second that this game's going to be a pushover. Anything can happen once the playoffs begin.
On play action, Young under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down. Young on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. And now meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Now a 1st down throw for Young. The throw taken in by Sims. So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down. Young working out of the gun. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Defense. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Young. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here is 3rd and 5. Young. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Here is Young. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
They go play action with Lawrence. He finds Kittle going across the field.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 45 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence.
It's complete to Brown, right side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes our score 17-0.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's Young. And that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now Young. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Taken from just outside the 30. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Niners set to take over on offense.
They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Williams' throw there incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
To throw on second down is Young.
Short throw caught by Dulcich. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Lawrence's throw taken in by Samuel.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Over the middle, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28.
Lawrence going to throw again. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Now Lawrence.
Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Niners continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Young will set to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Still going. He may go.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make it 24-7.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
And he fires one incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
From 13 yards out.
And the Niners are able to add on to their first half lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And just shutting him off there.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Final play of the half, Young. And his pass incomplete.
So a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Lawrence will throw.
Got a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. He gets away from 1. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. Now a 1st down throw for Young.
Finds Dulcich out left side.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Young. That's caught by Sims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. A give running left. It's Sanders.
Jair Brown on the stop there.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
It's a gain of 6. And the Panther 1st down.
Young on 1st down.
Slant pass to Boyd.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Young to throw it.
That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Young off the play fake.
Down inside the 10.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
4th down, Young. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
right?
Get
your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
DJ Reed there defensively.
Now Lawrence.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And he will find his man, Samuel.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
McCaffrey on the counter.
Tackled by Christian Fulton.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Now Lawrence.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Lawrence.
Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. 30 yards.
And the 49ers have opened the lead up to 30. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we...
throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 8.
Young will set to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
This one caught by Kittle.
Look at the big fella go. George Kittle.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. The 49ers